Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing the Orlando City player ratings, bruv. Shout out Alex B. You get me? My G, bruv. So, nickname the Lions, bruv. You get me? So, man's expecting good things. You get me? Man's looking for some gems out in America, bruv. Man's in fucking America. First time I've ever been in America, like in terms of player ratings, bruv. Like, so man's highly anticipating this one still. So yeah, owner status loves the club. Always good to see. Continental competition, none, but yeah, that's probably the only thing that's there. So anyway, history, I don't know what the fuck that is, bruv. I mean, they've won the America division there, and then they won the United States Soccer League's championship there. Been finishing 14th, 15th, 18th. But the way these men do their leagues, yeah, no one here's predicted to finish first, yeah, because it's two conferences, Eastern and Western Conference. So yeah, that's why it's a bit weirder for me still. But still like a lot of teams though, good competition. So yeah, let's see what they say. All right, we're going from Brandon Ostway. I recognise that's the one from Tottenham minute that I just done. Yeah, from their youth system. Okay, because I just done them now. All right, cool, makes sense. Brandon Austin all the way to Alexander Alvarado. So yeah, let's see what Orlando City are saying. All right. When I was looking at Brandon Austin last time, I noticed he was not that great, but he's not going to provide you instant value. That's the main thing I'm trying to say. So if he's not providing you instant value, why is he here, bruv? He's just here so Tottenham can like get him out and get him first team football. Really, you're not going to give him that, because when I look at the other goalkeepers, I'm going to see goalkeepers better than him, because you've got 5 goalkeepers. So obviously let's try and look for a better one just to prove my point. See, now this is what I'm saying. Man's 32, I get that, but I'm talking in terms of instant value. Man's transfer listed still better than whatever man's name is from Tottenham. Yeah, so 12 reflexes, 11 agility, 13 1-on-1, and he's still shit. This is what I mean, bruv. So if they're not providing you instant value, the loan doesn't make sense. That's the moral of the story, bruv. So yeah, this guy not that great as well. He's listed for good reason, bruv. So those 2 goalkeepers there, man, have to get rid of them immediately, bruv. Safe. All right, now this one, you see what Tottenham have done with Austin. Man, have to do this with this Stadjuha guy as well. Just get him a loan, a first team one preferably. Get him some first team football. It's going to be a lower club, but as long as his first team, it doesn't really matter still. Just bump someone and make him play first team football in it, because he's got 12 reflexes, 15 agility, 13 1-on-1, so he can actually improve. He's looking like a good backup goalkeeper for the future still. Yeah, man, like Mason Stadjuha. So if you're getting some first team football, that will definitely improve still. Next we've got Pedro Gallis. Man's that number 1, means that he's probably their first choice. Yes, he is their first choice. 13 agility, 14 reflexes, and 12 1-on-1s. The goalkeeping pivot is kind of, it's kind of underrated. I mean, he's got one that I need, which is the reflex. Is probably, I can't even say if it's the most important one, but it is important. He makes very good decisions though. He's a sweeper keeper. Good passing, good kicking, good handling, aerial reach. Can't really speak the same language because he's got command of area and communication, both 11. So man's definitely speaking Japanese right now. But listen, overall though, wait, hold on, man's gone for 3 months. Yeah. All right, so you're probably gonna have to play that the one that needs to go on loan. That's what I would do anyway, because I think they've got one more goalkeeper. Let's see if he can save the day. But yeah, for this guy, he's kind of decent though, man. Like Pedro Gallis, bruv. Forget about it, bruv. This guy is fucking shit. I can't lie, bruv. Let's be real. 16 decisions, 9 agilities, 10 reflexes, 9 1-on-1s. Don't ever waste your time. Same way I just did, bruv. Man like Andrew Pannenberg, release him, bruv. I don't know how man is scamming 1k a week, but whoever's paying that, what a prick, bruv. What a prick. Like, what a prick. Outfield players now. I see a transfer listed guy. I hate seeing transfer listed people that don't deserve to be transfer listed. So let's see if I can fight his battle, bruv, or his case, bruv. You get me? Man's a lawyer out here, bruv. Listen. 5 technique, 5 vision, 10 passing. So obviously not a footballer already, bruv. Man's just there to win the ball, boot man shin pads, and call it a day still. So the things that you need for that is the tackling, good positioning, marking, heading in the air. Yep, and he's strong. Yep. So for no nonsense, I'm keeping him still. Take him off the transfer list, bruv. If you believe in no nonsenses, then you can play him. If you want to play it from the back, then don't even attempt to. But if you want to just sit back, get man to just win the ball and boot it out, then he's the guy for you still, because he can do a good job at that. He's good at winning the ball. They're never going to be composed anyway. Brave, don't fear no one but the Most High, leadership, all of that. Man's a good no nonsense centre back still. So yeah, don't let them lie with that transfer listed thing still. Next we've got Antonio Carlos, 27, central defender, 11 technique, 8 vision, 10 passing and 13 tackling, both under average. He's a big 27-year-old and he's average, let's be real. Mentally it's good, 12, a lot of 12s in there, a couple 14s, bruv. Capped at 15, which is the positioning which is actually kind of good still, which is why I can kind of trust to play him regardless of his absolutely shambolic movement. He's not that strong as well. He's just good at winning headers. He can't even direct them, bruv. So overall, he is like a bit of a, liability of a centre back. But man will probably keep him on the bench if like there's no good like centre back squad depth. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it, man. Like Antonio Carlos, bruv. Next we've got Robin Jensen, fullback defend, 10 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing. He's got a good pivot for a fullback defend, 13 tackling, 7. Don't play this guy. Bruv, I had to put emphasis on the don't, showing you how important it is that you don't play him, bruv. Like, my lord, listen, I get like if he was like maybe a centre. I can't even put this guy centre, but listen, man's got 7 agility. Yeah, that's just too bad for me, bruv. I can't do it. Maybe for you, man, it might work, but for me, nah, I can't do that. Still, let me speak, yeah, as if like I wasn't like me in it. Let me just do it neutrally. Yeah, listen. As a centre back, let's be real, he's actually not that bad. Let me kind of like let me just evaluate things quickly. Yeah, man's got 12 jumping reach, 13 heading, so in the air he's not that great. He's actually kind of strong. The pivot for centre back is calm, tackling is actually calm, marking calm, positioning calm. They're 13s. The ones that I've said are calm are 13s. That's under average by 1. He is 29. Physically things are gonna just deteriorate, if that's a word. I don't even know how I say that fucking shit, but listen, mentally it's gonna get better maybe, and technically he's a centre back. He needs to be able to win the ball a bit better, but overall as a centre back it's not that bad. But as a left back, hell no, don't ever play this guy as a left back, because any player with pace will just eat him. Like regardless of his other stats, the pace is the agility is just too bad, bruv. It's too bad. Man like Robin Jensen. Alright, next we've got Ruan. He is already transfer listed. Let's see why. Because from what I'm seeing, he doesn't look that bad. I mean, let's see if I have to take that one back. Good pace, you get me, 15 pace, 14 agility, 16 acceleration. He's a complete wing back on support. He's got a good pivot, 14 technique, 13 vision, 12 passing. So he can kind of pass the ball as well as the decisions. 13, that's not that bad as well. Got good flair. What's the dribbling? 11 dribbling and 11 crossing. So in terms of like playing out from the back and stuff, he's meant to be like going forward, yeah. He can only like pass inside. He can't really overlap because his dribbling and crossing are really, really bad. And he's 25 as well. I just saw the tackling. Nah. Choose your fucking death, bruv. Oh my days. Listen. That's what I say of man that can't tackle and can't dribble and cross, because you have to choose the way you want to fucking die. How do you want to fucking die, bruv? Listen. Man will get spun defensively. Going forward, he'll get to the byline and start conversing with the fucking linesman, because he can't do shit apart from just converse with the linesman. Man's got 11 dribbling and 11 crossing. I ain't having none of that fucking bullshit. This guy's fucking, he's shit, bro. I can't lie. Let me be real. Man can only pass the ball in it. I mean, if you believe in right back passes, that it's not even his like, it's not like, I mean, let's be real, it's not like the best passing as well. Man will have to call it a day with this guy still. I can actually understand why his transfer list is still. Man like Ruan, he let me down. He actually let me. I had faith in this guy and he let me down still. Let's be real, man like Ruan. Alright, next we've got Moutinho, 22-year-old fullback, bruv. Where's this guy been? Knew it was Sporting. Knew it, bruv. I fucking knew it was gonna be something like Sporting Lisbon, bruv. They always do this, bruv. Always Sporting Lisbon. But yeah, man like Moutinho. Let's see why he was let's say, is it released or sold? Let's see why he was released, bruv, for free, you know. Let's see why they just let him go, bruv. Now, pace, mythical. Like, he's just not going to be that fast, bruv. Mental disaster, man. I mean, he's composed, got okay anticipation, but apart from that, in the mental position and vision, yeah, and apart from that, man just sees 10s, bruv, and he's 22. He's got about 1 or 2 more seasons to save how many stats, bruv, in the mental section for a fullback, bruv. So I'm already like looking at this guy sideways. I can't lie. Like, I am, bruv. 13 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing is a good pivot. Yeah, but still, man, I can't lie. He's got too many holes in the game, and the holes are the greys, and you can see how the greys are dominating the card, bruv. Like seriously dominating the card. I can only pick out a couple yellows still, or whatever orange color that is, bruv. Listen, man, like Moutinho, I can't lie. let me down, and you can see why Sporting let him go still. Cool. All right, now we got Oreo Rossell, bruv. He's a defensive midfielder on defense. All he needs to be able to do is win the ball and kind of pass it. Winning the ball, 14 tackling, kind of pass it, 12 technique, 11 vision, 13. But literally, what I just said, bruv, he can literally do it. So and he's got a couple of mentals. He's determined. He works hard. Not that aggressive. He's got a bit of composure. He can last long on the pitch, bruv. Like, that's a good thing. As long as he's not a lump of shit in the midfield, just standing there with no stamina. That's good, bruv. At least he's moving around, or trying to anyway, with his 11 pace. Listen, overall, he's, for what he does, not that bad. I might not agree with the role. Personal preference, but for what he does, I'll have to be open-minded and say he's not that bad still, man. Like Oreo Rossell. Alright, next we've got Junior Urso on Segundo Volante. Man needs to be able to drive with the ball. Can he do that in the midfield? Now, let's be real. I can't even lie. I think he can. Like, and it's surprising because he's one of the first ones that can actually pull off the role, like in a decent way, like just a decent one. I'm only talking running with the ball. In terms of distribution, I see 12 technique, 9 vision, 11 passing. But what I mean by running with the ball, look at the physicals. Like in a straight line, 15 acceleration, 14 pace, 16 strength. He's off. I can't lie. He's off still. Like, man can't really get the ball off him right now. But dribbling is 13. That's good as well. That's probably the main reason why I said he could do the Segundo Volante thing. I think that might be his best role. I mean, I can't really put this guy higher up in the midfield because his pivot is that bad. Like, his pivot is that bad. I can't really put him higher up in the midfield still. But I might have to genuinely keep him as a Segundo Volante still. Man, like Junior Urso, I'm genuinely gonna do that still. Yeah, fuck it, why not, bro? Man, like Urso. Alright, next we've got Sylvester Van Der Waater, bruv. Little water thing right now. So listen, man like Van Der Waater, yeah. I'm looking at it. He's meant to be an inverted winger on support. 10 passing, 10 crossing. Those are the two main supporters, right? And they're both 10. He is 24. That's not really that great. Let's be real. He's 24. He's literally about to escape the youth academy. Literally, like, he's on the very, very edge, bro. So 10 passing and 10 crossing is not really that great still. On the ball, I mean, in terms of movement first, yeah, man's actually got good pace. Like, good. He's fast. He is fast still. Dribbling is 13, flares 14. Now, if I had to improve this guy or try and save him, because he's not the end of the world, I'll be real. Like, he's okay for a little MLS winger. Like, he's okay still. But let me just think. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be the dribbling. I think I'll probably improve the dribbling still. He's meant to be a winger. Yeah, let him be hard to get the ball off, because it's hard to it's hard to see what way he's going because of the oh my lord. It's hard to see which way he's going because of the flare, yeah. But if you like know where he's going, then you can just easily get the ball because the dribbling is not that great. But if he knows how to dribble properly, that's when it's gonna be a major problem still. Like, regardless of his end product, as long as he like picks up the ball and gets it to a dangerous position, like that's better for me than you know not being able to pick up the ball and get to a dangerous position still. So yeah, man, like Sylvester Van Der Waater, that's what I would. I'll probably improve the dribbling first still, and delete the places shot straight. You know what? That's probably for the long shots. You can keep it there still. Yeah, man like Van Der Waater. Alright, next we've got Mauricio Pereira, bruv. Man's their talisman probably because he is their number 10, but he might not be their talisman. But you get what I'm saying. Now, I look at the stats and he's looking kind of decent. I can't even lie. Like, he's an advanced playmaker. 15 technique, 15 vision, but 13 passing. Talking about letting the man down. Like, flipping hell, man. Imagine if he had end product on that pivot. Like, that would have been a better pivot still. But obviously, he hasn't really got the best end product. It's still good. It's under average though. So yeah. First touch, cushioning that very, very well. Man has to make it up to me now. Yeah, 15 first touch, 14 dribbling, 14 flair. So he can pick up the ball and he can glide away. He can still. Composure, 13 under average by 1. Makes very, very good decisions. He's determined, very good off the ball. So his movement is going to be nuts, bruv. I might actually still put him on a little advanced playmaker support team, train him to play 1-2 so he doesn't really face the goal too much, because obviously the passing isn't really there still. What's his finishing? 9, long shots 13. He's still a good player though. Like, he's actually still like a genuine good footballer. Like, he can pick up the ball, drive, humiliate man, and slide off a little short pass. You can't really ask him to play long passes because he hasn't really got the ability to do that still. But what I'll tell you, overall, he's still a very good player though, man. Like Mauricio Pereira, bruv. Like, let me put it like this: if I can find a better cam, I could slap him out on the left wing, tell him to cut inside. I'll probably do that. He's got 14 crossing, so he'd probably be better off because his passing isn't that great. Mal will utilise the crossing instead, bruv. I'll probably do that. Keep him on that left hand side, advanced playmaker out wide, bruv. that'll probably suit him better because of the long shots as well. Yeah, man, like Mauricio Pereira, very good player though. Next you've got Jensen Mendes, bruv. Fuck, you know. All right, hold on. Box to box midfielder. Nah, not a box to box. He can't be. The tackling and passing, they don't add up still. They don't, bruv. He works well with the team. He'll take in your tactics very, very well. But apart from that, it's looking kind of peak still. I mean, he's fast, which is good, but you don't really need to like train. That's given to you, so that's one thing that you didn't really have to work hard for. Stamina, another thing. Genetics, bruv. You get me? Man's currently like doing this thing of genetics. But I'll tell you what, good technical ability and good passing though. And you can't really see what he's doing. But overall, man's got way too many greys for me to take him as a serious footballer still. Can't lie. So yeah, man, like Jensen Mendes. Personally, man's gonna have to release this guy. Can't lie. I am gonna release this guy, bruv. I can't lie. No one will fucking stop me. I can't lie, man. Like Jensen Mendes, bruv. Alright, next we've got Chris Muela, bruv. 14 pace, 14 agility, and 15 acceleration. So the movement, it's good movement, bruv. You get me? 13 finishing and 13 dribbling as well. 13 technique, 12 vision, and 13 passing as well. He's meant to be an inverted winger on attack. He's got 10 long shots and 13 finishing. You know what? I can kind of let that one run. I'm never gonna put him cam. You might as well just delete that, bruv. That's not happening still. As a left winger, as a right winger, straight line thing, he's got decent crossing. You know what? I can let him cut inside, man. He's got the movement for it. I'll probably let him do that. Inverted winger on attack, let him cut inside, bang it, improve the long shots first. That's probably what I would do because the mentals are looking like they're already too far gone, bruv. Like it's one thing that you just can't do a thing about, bruv. So yeah, man, like Chris Muller, keep him on that left hand side if you can, in it. If not, you can put him on the right though. So yeah, man, like Chris Muller, bruv. Alright, next you've got Tesho Akindele, bruv. Wow. He's meant to be a winger. What's his dribbling? 10. First touch, gone. Bruv, gone. He's fast in a straight line, and that is it, bruv. Literally, because I know these men probably do have a track on their stadium. If they don't, my bad. But there are stadiums that do have tracks, bruv. These man, they went to the track first foot thinking that they were 100-meter sprinters. They did not do it. They didn't know they were footballers, bruv. Like he's not a footballer. I can't lie. He's just fast, innit? He's just fast, so yeah, I'm definitely better than this guy still. 10 years younger and I'm better than him. Fuck it, man, that Tesho Akindele, bruv. He's a bad footballer still, can't lie, in the game, bruv. Hopefully he's not like that in real life, because my God. Alright, next you've got a 21-year-old Alexander Alvarado. I thought this guy would have been much older looking at the stats, bruv. Like, he's actually not that bad. 14 technique, 11 vision, and 13 passing. So the pivot, he has got ability, just can't really see what he's doing still. Now, first touch, 15. Very, very good. Dribbling 14 as well, also very good, bro, and he's got 14 flair as well. So in terms of picking up the ball and driving, he's looking dangerous still. He can definitely glide through what's it called, like a low block, bro. Man can skim through that still. The only problem, as a lot of them face, is the mentals, which is specifically decisions. Man's got 10 decisions firstly, secondly 8 finishing, and what's the long shots? 12. Yeah, I can't lie. In terms of end product, yeah, There's definitely like worries there for me. I can't lie. Man's got 4 strength, but it's one of them ones where I dare you try and test that, bruv, because man's got the ability to just slap the ball through your legs and then it's peak, bruv. Because now on live TV, you've just been humiliated in front of your parents, yeah. So personally, I ain't really gonna test that 4 strength still. But if there is a case of him like getting bucked with the 4 strength, it's peak still. He's flying, bruv. Like he's gone. Like you see when you dash a piece of paper on a windy day and that shit's just flying away. Same thing's gonna happen here still, can't lie. But yeah, overall, man, like Alexander Alvarado, whatever his name is, he's actually like 50-50 for me still. Like there's a good player in there, but there's some things that you just can't change, bro. He's 21 as well. So if I had to improve one thing, let me think. I would double intensity. Final third. I think final third is composure and decisions. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is. So if man can do that, that's what I would do still, man, like Alexander Alvarado, bruv. Alright, next you've got Alexander Patel. Let me just see where this guy's been, bruv. Alright, I remember he was at Chelsea and he just played like 1 or 2 games, scored 1 goal and just called it a day. He was like, yeah, my time here is done still. Like it's either that or an injury or manager dispute. But yeah, listen, it's a very good goal scoring record, though I can't lie. He can definitely he can definitely leave his head held high, bruv. You get me? So yeah, when I look at the stats though, he's 31, still got his pace, which is very good, but the natural fitness isn't even there, so that just shows you how fast he probably was, bruv. So in a straight line, he's gone still. Dribbling, very, very good. First touch, silky as fuck, bruv. 16 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing. So pivot is for a winger. for not a creative winger, because is it looking like a creative winger? What's the vision? 12? No, he's not really looking like a creative like winger still. He's looking like more of a bang it one, because the long shots are 14. Like when he cuts in, he's looking like he's looking to bang it rather than look up and pass still, especially when you look at the mentals, bruv. So yeah, on the ball, 16 flair, 15 dribbling, 15 first. So he's looking very silky on the ball. Mo bang it from far, and he's got a good finish in the box as well. So overall, man like Alexander Patel, he'll probably be like their top goal scorer still. What's his off the ball? 13. Man, he's 31. You can't really like ask him to, improve like specific traits anymore. But if you could, Mal do the off the ball still, because Mal probably put him strike instead of on the wing. Can't lie, man, like Alexander Patel, bruv. He's still decent though. Like they could have probably done with him instead of fucking team of. Alright, next you've got what's his name? Punani, bruv. Man like Punani, man like Nani. 17 technique, 15 vision, and 15 passing. Very, very, very good pivot. I can't even lie. Man's 34, bruv. Like fucking hell, bruv. That pivot is amazing still. 12 acceleration, 12 pace. Either footed, bruv. 20 flair. 16 dribbling and 16 first touch. So you can already understand why I called him what I called him, bruv. This fucking bastard used to play for the rivals back in the day. Man was at Man United, so you can understand the hatred man would have for him in it. Like you can understand this fucking Punani, bruv. What a bastard back in the day, man. He was sick though. I can't lie, he was a baller still. Like man was the one that did the backflips and that, innit? Man was up doing flipping somersaults and that. He was wavy. I can't lie, he was wavy, bruv. Obviously now man's at Orlando City. Let's just see where he was after United. Where did he go, bruv? Sporting again on a little heroic thing, bruv. Then he went back to Fenerbahce, Valencia, and then went back to Sporting on another heroic thing. Then he went to Orlando City, bruv. So yeah, overall, he's looking, let me just look at the stats though, because the career's looking calm and the stats look very good as well. Like I'll be real, like in terms of like, let's say modern game, yeah. This is what I mean when a good pivot like is so effective, bro. Because man can just adapt their game. Because man was probably a more direct winger back in the day, yeah. But now he could probably play a bit deeper. Like I could probably put this guy Mazzella. Like I could put him on the right left mid, bruv. Maybe even Cam. Like he's that's what happens when you've got like very good technical ability. So you can like change your game a lot still. Dribbling, first touch, all of that. Man's moving mad. Can't lie, man. Like fucking Punani, he's moving mad, bruv. Like he's very good still. Very, very good player, bruv. So yeah, that is Nani, bruv. Let's just look at the shape before I leave. Yeah, man's got shoots from distance, long shots 14, trash tricks 20, flair, cuts inside from both wings. That's the versatility you get from being either footed and having very good technical ability as well. Yeah, likes ball played into feet. So he's looking to just drive at man as well. Likes to beat man repeatedly. Yeah, he's moving mad. I can't lie. Very good player, man. Like fucking Punani, bruv. And that is Orlando City, bruv. Shout out Alex B. That's they've got some good players in the MLS. You get me? I'm not gonna lie. The whole MLS thing has been portrayed to me as someone that's never been there. Not been there, but looked at it as like a retirement home. And I can't lie. The average age was not 35, and I'm kind of impressed at that still. Like I was expecting it to be like bare retirement guys. But they're fairly good age for a footballer, you get me? So yeah, man like Orlando City, they've got some decent players, man like Nani and that, bruv. Some good players in there still, Patel, them man there. So yeah, that's the background. You can see that record there, and you man can see the club background there if you want to pause that and read that. But now man's gonna line up these absolute these lions, bruv. You get me? Alright, that's the team that I've gone with for Orlando City, bruv. Now let me explain. I know you see some mad reds around the place, yeah, but let me explain. Now, man like Gallis in goal. If he's fit, play him. If he's not fit, then you have to choose whichever one, bruv. Just choose any random one if this guy's not fit, bruv. Now, Moutinho, wing back support, bruv. I had to do it. Regardless, I'm just choosing from what I've got in it. He's pretty much the only left back there. Schlegel, he's meant to be a no-nonsense. Don't know what I'm doing there, man. Man needs to be a no-nonsense centre-back still. Then you got Antonio Carlos, bruv. Can he even be a ball playing, bruv? No, he can't. He has to probably be the central. He probably, you know what, no nonsense, fuck it, bruv, I'll play it safe. Then I put Junior Urso right back still. Now, he was meant to be a Segundo Volante. I was like, you know what? Not the best at passing. Got very good physicals, and he can dribble and cross, so fuck it, I'm putting him right back still. And I think he'll do a very good job there. I think he will, as a right back, because he can kind of win the ball as well. You get me? He's got good positioning as well. So for a right back, he'll do a good job. He can even shoot, so I can put him on complete wing back on support or wing back attack, bruv. Or complete wing back on attack. So yeah, he's actually looking good still. Russell is the deep line playmaker that I went with still. Probably not. I mean, why did I do that, bro? It should be a defensive midfielder. You get me? Defensive midfielder on defend. Then this is where it gets very interesting. I'm very tempted to put Nani on a Mazzella, But I know it says half, so don't care about style. I'm not a flipping primary school student. Listen, Pereira, put him Roman playmaker, just run around, bruv. He's got good off the ball. Just let him do anything, bruv. Mazzala, Nani, bruv, and then Alvarado cutting inside and banging it, bruv, and shit, bruv. And then you got Muelo on the right. Get to the byline, cross it if you can, bruv, and then just give the ball to Alexander Patel. You get me? And he knows what to do with that ball, bruv. You get me? So yeah, that is Orlando City, bruv. That's a decent team right there. Still see a shout out Alex B one more time. And yeah, you man, if you like that video, subscribe to the content. You know what to expect from me. Bug up all of the subscribers, bruv. And yeah, I'll see you man next episode, bruv.